Dunkin' Donuts and Tim Hortons locations not having decaf coffee for sale. This is the Rock and Roll Weatherman. My name is Sean Morrison. And yes, this has happened on occasion here and there at some locations of Dunkin' Donuts and Tim Hortons, respectively. But Mr. Morrison has gone in to order coffee, and they're like, "Oh, we don't have any decaf available." And what ends up happening is you end up waiting for a new pot to be brewed. And sometimes they say they don't make decaf in the evening because there's no customers. It's a lot of freaking hogwash, but you know, usually there's where I'm at. There's not many Tim Horton locations, so basically, the one I go to is off of one of Gonzales Parkway rest stops, and when I go there, usually I will buy the decaf coffee packs that myself and Janaki make at home, and you know they're $7.99 each, and you know they'll last a while, no problem with that. But sometimes you go into that location and ask for a decaf coffee. Usually I'm there, usually early in the mornings, like 5:15 a.m. None available. So it's either you don't get coffee because you want decaf, or you're stuck drinking regular coffee. You know, my doctor prefer me to have decaf coffee, but sometimes I drink regular coffee. I admit I do a lot. And you know, there's a bagel place also that I frequent as well, where the owner does not sell decaf coffee because he says he doesn't sell enough. So basically, if you buy a thing of decaf coffee, you're gonna lose money on it. I don't fucking get it. I'm not bashing the business or whatever, because that's not what I'm about on this video, but think of it this way. Just say you bought one thing of decaf coffee, whatever it was you're serving at your store, and say you only spent $5 on it, and you figure that can last you a few months. There's no way you're not going to say you're not going to get anybody asking for decaf coffee in a month. You figure if you do at least 30 or 40 people asking for decaf coffee in a month, I think you'll sell your one big gallon for sale, if you know what I'm saying. Whatever, I don't know how big those sizes are. Friends, if you're not subscribed to the Sean Morrison YouTube channel, please do so. Everyone else, I have to subscribe. We thank much for the continued love, honor, and support. It's greatly appreciated. You know, going to Dunkin' is one thing when you're there. A majority of times during regular business hours, they'll usually have decaf ready, and that's perfectly fine. But one time, 4 o'clock in the fucking afternoon, 20 fucking minutes waiting for a decaf coffee. 20 fucking minutes. It really pissed me the fuck off. I was very patient that day too. Bullshit like this has to stop. Businesses in general that serve coffee should be selling decaf coffee. You know, it's discriminatory in my opinion, if you know what I'm saying. It's not, you know, it's not just Tim Hortons and Dunkin'. There's a lot of coffee shops in general that are doing this shit. But I'm just talking about Tim Hortons and Dunkin' Donuts now, because I've witnessed it at a few locations. You know, the Dunkin' say they don't sell as much decaf. Maybe that's a point, but you still gotta have it fucking available for customers. Same thing with you guys, Tim Hortons. Your thoughts, friends? Shame, shame, shame.